fun, double trouble. Welcome back, everyone. The last episodes, I was Superman, and now I'm Batman, obviously. And today, we have our beautiful guests, Ada Gencelli and Talya Uyar. And today, we are going to talk about MUN, our MUN experience. I was also with them during the time. So let's start. So first of all, in which city did you go to for MUN?
We're in Bodrum.
Yeah, to Bodrum. We went to Bodrum Aydın.
Do you think Bodrum is like better or Alanya?
I would say for summertime, Bodrum, for sure. Because like it's so hot in here, so.
But we didn't go in the summer, so it was kind of an awful experience. There's so many bugs there, by the way.
Yeah, we went to like end of the May.
Yeah,
End of the May
it
or
was around
something.
that time.
So yeah, it was like April. Well, no, that was
It was May 11th, I think. May 9th, 10th, and 11th.
It's like 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days.
3 days or something. Yeah.
And what about our rooms? Let's talk about our rooms.
Let's talk about that.
Let's put it over here.
Everything was fine until Diana tried to like move her bed. Then we find out there was like tons of disgusting insects.
Yeah, like I moved my bed. I just want to make it like more comfortable, and then I see 50 bugs. They're all dead, and then we tried to like I went to check under the pillow, and then when we were like moving the pillow, there was one spider on the pillow, and then
And also this spider can fly. Like it literally flies everywhere. It just comes out and we like just screamed everywhere and we tried to change our rooms. So we report this to our teacher and also the staff, yeah.
But first they didn't let us change our rooms because they were like they're dead and stuff. But after like nighttime we went again and we saw like they're like in everywhere, in like tables, beds, under the bed.
And even her like makeup bag. Yes. Even her.
there we just left for a second. Okay, we just left for a second, and then I came back to our room, and then I went to check my makeup bag, and then there were so many ants there, and then we just screamed, and then it was enough for me. I've seen enough. I went to the staff and I said, no, we cannot stay in this room. No, it's just no. This room is a disaster. We need to change it. We know that you guys have like some separate other rooms. You guys are lying. We just said that, and then they finally changed our rooms. But after we begged like 2 or 3 times.
More than 7
Yeah.
We went to reception like for like 5 times or something.
But that day it was like, you guys are okay, like it's fine. Only a couple bugs, but they were like flying everywhere.
Yeah, like she was awful actually. Like she always gaslighted us, like we didn't know anything, and then she was like, yeah, it's okay, you guys will do fine, and then like the bugs don't bite, they don't do anything, and then we were just looking at her like, are you serious?
Even the maids are also like
They're kind of rude, so.
Yeah, they were rude.
Yeah, but at the end of the day we changed our rooms.
So we're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we escaped that room as well.
Our teacher told us to like stay in our room and sleep well, have a like good sleep for tomorrow. Then after I cannot remember the time, but like
It was like 12. No, I think it was like around 12 and
was like
1
midnight.
a.m. Yeah, it was midnight.
This was midnight for sure.
So we went to beach. We made friends in there, so we were cool. Like
Yeah. But
because
wait,
we had no after party. Because anyone has known us with their like parties and stuff. But in our MUN, we went everywhere, but we couldn't find parties. So
Yes.
no, also like only in our hotel we didn't have like an after party. The other
all the everyone have after
So
parties.
basically the people who's attending MUN who goes like these activities or stuff, people separate into one of them goes for their academic future or something.
CVs.
Yeah. But the other ones goes for parties. We are like kind of person in
We're,
like middle.
yeah, we were in the middle
Yeah.
for sure.
But we expected party
Because we like get
because we went to Bodrum.
and we
But
like
I heard my
brought us like our favorite dresses and stuff. We did our makeups and stuff. We're just like going through everywhere and looking for a party. Then we ended up with playing volleyball with the dresses.
yeah. Oh my god.
We even like brought our like couple dresses. Yeah, we did a couple dress. We prepared our
Like they
Like we dressed up, we did our
Yeah,
makeup.
we dressed up.
they dolled up pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were so pretty. And then we just went there and we were like expecting a nice party. And then we just see some teenagers in a circle.
Like
They're just playing volleyball, bro.
Yeah.
And then we were like,
Ended up playing volleyball.
where is the party? And then they just said like, what party? And we were like,
we are in Bodrum.
Bodrum is the land for parties, right?
Yes.
But they didn't. Look, we don't have the budget for the podcast. We didn't have the budget for MEN. We're poor.
we're actually poor.
I apologize. Okay, we're not poor. We're super rich. That's why we're using this fork. We're super rich, by the way.
As you can see.
It's just rich people. They don't show their actual wealth.
We are rich with
That's
our
what we're
hearts,
doing,
guys.
bro.
Heart
That's
is
what
more
we're doing.
important, not
Yeah.
money.
Now let's talk about our first day in MEN.
Let's both talk.
Oh. So
You go first.
you know, in MUN, you make an opening speech. Opening speech is basically
Like one.
a speech, yeah, around 1 and 2 minutes. That
1 minute was 1 minute for
it
us.
was 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're basically introducing your country's position in your committees, and also there are several committees. Like our committee was UNEP, United Nations Environment Pollution, and
Mine was UNSC, United Nations Security Council.
yeah. So we talked about our positions in UNEP while we are having opening speeches.
And we were like enemies in the conference. I was United
States of America.
and I was
The best country for this committee.
Yes, especially when you're representing your country in environmental stuff. It's the best.
That's the best one.
Yani abi yani.
so far. And she was Russia.
also one of the best ones because we do the all Polish like
Yeah.
But they somehow managed to like group up, make blocks, and then by the way, they got
like
votes.
enemies.
We literally enemies, and we dominated the whole session.
We are the ones who were saying like you guys like vote for this like motion or like do not vote for this. We were saying like writing small notices to each other and like
We are literally dominated.
Yeah, we had like a secret communication way. We had these little notebooks, like little papers, and then you write. There's a section to who and from whom. You write to who, wherever you want to like say something, and then yourself, and then you write a message. For example, let's make an alliance, and then you give it to the admins. Admins give it to the other country, and then they read it, they respond back, and then you guys make an alliance.
you can also like give this paper to another committee. Like you can say like
Yeah.
send this to another committee. So and most of those notes about some weird poems. I would not introduce the
Akrostiş, akrostiş.
yeah exactly. So
Let's talk about the gossip box. Ooh. Wait, may I start first? Look. We had in our committee, no one was really writing some gossips, and then from another committee there was this girl, and her boyfriend was in our committee, okay? And then I am going to talk about it. Don't look at me like it. I know. I am talking about it. It's appropriate.
It's appropriate.
It's appropriate. No, wait. Don't bismillah. Don't bismillah. Look, and then he's taken, right? But every girl in our community was writing like, "You're so handsome" and stuff to the gossip box to him. And then this girl from another committee, she wrote back to us. She was like, don't like write these gossips to him. He's taken, by the way, and you don't get to breathe the same air with him. And then we were like, okay, girl, no one's stealing your man. What?
and there was also like cookies. You could have just like I'm crush on that person. If you give this like cookie to someone, that means like you have a crush on
Yeah,
him or
there are
her.
crush cookies as
And they were
well.
like 50 liras, I guess.
Yes, 50 lira.
No, it's not 100. It's definitely not 100.
It was
yeah,
50, I guess.
I think it was 50. Did you guys give a crush cookie?
No.
It was one.
Yeah.
What was the juiciest gossip in your gossip box?
There was like tons of, and our chairs last like any 1 year. She's going to graduate, so she made sure that we have so much fun in there. So she was forcing us to write gossips each session. So
Yeah.
we had to write. So
But the
there was
most,
two boys.
but the juiciest one, I guess, is one of the cameraman gossip. So we had. Do you know cameraman?
Yeah,
Do you remember?
yeah.
Who has like piercings?
Oh,
Do you remember him?
oh.
You remember him?
We find out that this cameraman and this chair
Chair
is
is-
dating.
Yeah.
They were dating, and they're so
cameraman and
cute.
chair are dating. So there were like several gossips about him that he's so handsome and stuff. Yo, don't look at me like that.
So did you guys like tease your chair about the cameraman, or
We did
maybe?
more, but there was like
Yeah.
two boys standing in like
Don't
end
look at
of
me like
the,
that.
you know, side of, and they were like writing so many disgusting and weird stuff about them. Let's say not disgusting,
Okay.
weird.
Yeah.
What that? And there was like we were all Kanye West fans in the session, so
Okay, let's wrap this up.
it's like
We have this prop. That she
Placard,
brought.
my placard.
mine is better, so
Yeah.
I could bring.
But look at this beauty, guys.
Except
Yeah.
foot thing.
Here.
Okay. We
So-
have a feat.
Yeah,
What's the story?
feet.
Like,
So
Just 2 sentences.
there's a one girl
two
in
sentences.
our
just 2
committee.
sentences.
So there's a one girl in our committee that whenever we open the gossip box or whenever she signs her placard on any or everyone's placard, she always draws this feet that I don't get it. The fingers are wrapped up. I don't know.
It's not me.
It's like I don't know. It's like a feet, but in a weird way. Yeah, and she always draw like a feet and everywhere, even at the gossips. When we
There's also cats in there too. I don't know what's about the cats, but like
yeah, and also let me introduce this placard. Placard is like we use placard while we are raising motions, like motion to open the debate or motion to set the agenda or any motion that you imagine. We use this placard, and after the MUN, after these 2 and 3 days, we signed our placards like this.
Yeah.
Should I show it here?
I also have
show
that.
Yeah, we
I-
3 of us
they
has.
asked for my like card, then I gave it to them. Then after they gave it to me, it was bitten. So
Bitten?
yeah, someone just like ripped or like I don't know what.
I
he
guess
done,
they were
but, like,
hungry. So
I
are
think they were
we.
hungry.
Wait, so are we.
They ate
so
first.
let's end it here, I think.
Yeah.
We are hungry, guys. We need to eat.
Yeah.
So, no.
Okay.
It was a plus experience to be with our precious guests today. Thank you all for listening to us. I wish you guys a very happy year. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.